Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I am here for you Pisces. I am also Pisces. It is in my moon sign. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am your two fishes friend. It is in my moon, as I said. If you've got Pisces in your moon, let me know below in the comments. I'd love to know who my moon twins are. All right, here we go Pisces. This is for the week ahead, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oops, there we go. There we go. All right, so we're starting off with the Four of Swords. Feeling like you want clarity, taking time out, not necessarily connecting to the people around you, possibly healing, mental healing, physical, spiritual healing, something like that. We got here. Moving forward into the future, it's time for something to materialize, something that you have been thinking about. It's like the divine timing kicks in and says, look, you've met the end of the road. It's time to start the new thing. You've made it to the next level. There you are, Page of Pentacles. Whatever's coming about is about to materialize, and it's good. Wow, is it good? No doubt. Pisces, look at that. Whatever's about to materialize here in the 3D for you, whatever's about to begin, I want to say begin again. I don't know why I want to say that, Charlie. Why am I saying begin again? Because this is a soul connection, Charlie said. This is a soul connection, and you've been at this before. You already know this person from life's past, but it's a new meat suit for you, so you don't recognize them, but you have a soul recognition. So for some of you who have been waiting for a soul recognition with someone, that could definitely be coming for you for the week ahead. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune's here because something is being, something that was planned is now going to kick off. Divine timing is now. It's crowning the reading. Divine timing is now. It's now for this new beginning. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have fixed energy. You could be dealing with someone who is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, of course. I feel like there's somebody who has been disconnected from another that is about to reconnect. Somebody here has been in regret about things that happened in the past. I feel like somebody keeps thinking about those things, not happy about the way those things turned out in the past. It's time for you to make a choice to move forward. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, but for me, when I see the Two of Cups in reverse, it's a question, but do they really love me? So I feel like somebody, either you or your person, want to move ahead to a partnership here. And honestly, the universe is here with Leo, with the sun saying, go for it. It's going to be grand. It's going to be great. This is a perfect partnership. This is someone who really adores you, who adores what you either do for a living, or they love to watch you, or they know, no matter what, they know, Pisces, that you're on their team. I feel like this is the person who doesn't know if you're in love with them or not. So it feels like somebody that you know from the past, possibly someone who could have hurt you in the past, is someone who is coming back around here again. Or if they're not coming back around here again, they're definitely thinking about it, because we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, which is, I wonder, can I make this materialize? Can I make this this partnership work out? Because somebody's been watching you, Pisces, do your work, or you watching them, and somebody just loves what they see. Somebody is going to congratulate you or tell you how wonderful it is, the work that you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. And so somebody is about to kind of pay homage to you a little bit. We have the Eight of Wands, communication about this situation from the past, that this person, Pisces, it could be you or them, somebody has been feeling sort of disappointed. Yeah, disappointed about how things turned out in love in the past. I feel like this person is going to communicate with you, and they want to have clear communication with you. They want to be able to contact you one and done. I feel like the universe throws the Tower here because I feel like somebody has realized that they are in love and they're wondering if they've squandered that. That's what it feels like, Pisces. It feels like one of you may have offered a cup and the other one said no, and it's been such a long time. This person still feels like you are home to them. I feel like they're going to make communication about that. And the Tower, I feel, is what's going to make it possible. Now, I feel for some of you, your person is actually in a situation that is ending right now. Somebody is not necessarily completely moved out of the family home. It feels like a family broke down here, and if that's you, I'm sorry. But it feels like there's a family issues or family breakdown. This sometimes can mean a separation, when the family breaks down. And the Tower, I feel, is some of the energy that not causes this, but is the realization of all of it, of all of these moving pieces. It almost feels like, so Charlie shows Jenga blocks. Somebody's building the Jenga tower, and then someone else comes along and puts their finger in the side because that's not the way it's supposed to go. That's the way you think it's supposed to go, and the finger in the side of that is the Tower, I believe. The Tower is here because you are supposed to figure out this partnership that's in the future. And I think you have a time frame in what you're dealing with here, that you have a time frame of, I'm going to be single soon, or I'm going to be out of this family soon. So I feel like you're thinking about what's to come in the future with this new thing, new project, new job, new love, whatever it is that's coming up in the future. It's something you have been hoping for or working on or trying to take measure of for a very long time. It's a long time coming. Been waiting for a while. And the Tower, also part of that energy is, I gotta stop overthinking this. I can't get sleep. I just need to straighten this whole thing out. I need to go. Somebody needs to figure out what it is that's out there for them. And whether that's you, Pisces, or the person that you're dealing with, somebody who has been waiting to express their love. They were wanting to express it in the past, but it never did happen. I feel like this person from the past is going to communicate with you. It's a past love because she's looking into the past, but I feel like it's taken so long for this to come to fruition. There's been a lot of waiting, I feel. There's been a lot of lessons. I always say, when I see this card, it's about the pentacle farmer. When people, this guy didn't know how to be a pentacle farmer. He probably went through a lot of trials and things that didn't root and didn't take. And now that this person is kind of in a little bit of growth, they're really watching and carefully and waiting for the right time, or for the one to be the perfect ripeness. There's the Ace of Pentacles right there between his feet. So waiting for the perfect moment to move forward, I feel. Making sure there's been enough growth. Making sure we've waited for the amount of time that we're supposed to, because I really feel like it's all about divine timing for the beginning, right? So we have the King and the Queen. Their backs are to each other, but you know what? They know that they're in love. They know that they share love. They know that they are love. There we go. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You could be dealing with someone who is one of the fixed signs, of course. I feel like something that has been coming for a long time is very close. Look how close. The King and the Queen are this close. It's like only space is between them. That's it. Whatever tumultuous things, whatever emotional things I feel are going to be spoken of here. You could be of opposite opinions, a lot alike, but opposite opinions. That might be why your backs are to each other. But it could just be the thought of it's this close and the only thing between you is a patch of blue sky. Like, I feel like it's really very, very close. That somebody has decided that it's time to stop waiting. I can't do this anymore. I need to go on this new path of passion. I need to tell this person how I feel about them. And take a look here. Sorry, I got some cards buckled. There we go. Oh yes, Charlie said, let's see what's going on in the future here. Okay. That's what's going on in the future. So somebody is making a decision. Yeah, somebody who's been watching you possibly. Someone's made a decision that they want to give you reciprocity. It is time to hit the send on that message that's been waiting. They need to bring a message of love in, or one is on its way to you in the very near future here, Pisces, from this person here. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower. Gosh, these little cards, they're still flipped. All right. Tell me about the Tower, please. Comes out on its side, so it's a challenge, and the challenge is that someone realizes where their stability lies. They realize that they have more feelings than they thought they did for the person that they initially said no thanks for the cup. So feelings have grown. They haven't subsided at all. Feelings here have grown, but please understand that I feel like you and your person here, Pisces, have some sort of a psychic connection. I feel like they also have Pisces, or they have Scorpio, some sort of water in their chart, something that makes the energy between you feel as though you're close together, even though you're far apart right now. And I feel like it's over land. Okay. Yeah, it's the feeling of, because it's the Nine of Swords again. We've got the Nine of Swords again here. I have to heal this. I have to heal this. We have Aquarius energy here. So I feel like Pisces, you or your person gets the Tower. I have to heal this. It's that I got to go. I got to send the message. I got to talk to this person. We must communicate, because I can't do this anymore. I can't be thinking about this, overthinking it obsessively 24/7. It's not good for my mental health. Tell me about the King and Queen. Why are their backs to each other, please? Their backs are to each other because somebody is about to break the silence here. Somebody is about to break the silence. I do believe there has been communication between you psychically or in the 5D. Some of you might be experiencing that, sleeping. Maybe you haven't dreamt about this person for years, and all of a sudden they're popping back up in your dreams again. I feel like there's some sort of a deeper connection here, like a psychic sort of connection between two people. And there's about to be some clarity about things that were in the 5D that are now going to transpire into the 3D, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So Pisces, I feel like the reason the King and Queen have their backs to each other is because one owes the other an apology. Somebody broke someone else's heart here. Whoever became single first is what Charlie says, first. So I feel like both of you were in your own things at the time, maybe. Because it feels like because of the Knight of Pentacles, it's been a long time coming, and I'd been wondering why the communication is coming now after years, because that's really what the Knight of Pentacles is about. And when we say, as readers, that the Pentacle Knight moves slow, we mean slow. We mean years. That's what Pentacles are, right? So I feel like somebody who has maybe not quite forgotten about someone from the past, but counted them out, said this thing's never working, it's come to an end, forget that stuff, it's not going to work. This person still fully is expecting to come forward to speak with you. They just don't know, if you're in love with them or not. The Six of Wands tells me they're looking for home. You feel like home. And this person could be someone who is also, has the respect of their peers, someone who's very brave. This person is someone who's adventurous, has fire in the chart. This person has just healed. Okay, so it has been a while. This person has realized, had a realization that they are in love, and now they want to heal that with you. But I feel at the time, whoever was offering whoever what, and they declined it, I feel as though just wasn't time. It wasn't divine timing. Divine timing is now. Yeah, there we go. It's in the gut. We've got the Queen, again, the Queen of Water, and we've got the High Priestess. So I feel like one of you, feminine or masculine, whoever you are, I feel like one of you finally reached into your gut and said, I get it. And that's why the Tower falls. You learn that lesson, and that it's time to speak. Yeah, it's time to talk instead of stalk. It's time to talk to each other. All right. So that's what's coming in the week ahead for you, Pisces. If you're interested in a private read, please look below. I do have a 10% off sale going on right now on Wizio, and that is until the 20th of September. All of my readings are 10% off. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Pisces, for logging in here. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now. Bye-bye.